What is up, everybody? ProKiller92 here. You can call me John. Today I'm going to be bringing you a Bloodborne video on what I think is one of the most underrated weapons in the game, the boom hammer. This thing is a Mack truck with a whopping 795 AR. And this isn't even the best gems there are in the game on it either. As you can see, this thing is a monster. It just completely obliterates everything in its path. And it's a very versatile weapon, and it's great against beast-type enemies. I mean, this thing just leaves carnage in its wake. This thing is just an absolute beast. Oh, look at that. We have another victim coming into our world, too. This is perfect. So as you can see, it works really, really good against the environmental enemies. Now, I already know, I fought this guy earlier. I know he's gonna spam bullets at me. So, I'm not gonna play fair, because yeah, alright, I'll let you heal. Go ahead. You can heal. Go on. You got this. This guy, man, I played with him earlier. He really likes to spam his bullets. Go ahead. Keep spamming bullets. I got bullets too. Oh shit, he got me. Oh god. Wow, I was lucky. So yeah, I think you guys could tell from that man, this thing, it's a beast, man. It hits like a truck. I can out-damage the whirly jigsaw with this weapon. It is a one-handed weapon. It doesn't have a transform mode. Only its self-buff. It has an insane amount of stagger. Certain moves can literally blow your opponents off of their feet. It's a truly amazing weapon. I absolutely love it. Now, I probably played through the game about, I don't know, a dozen times or so until I actually picked up this weapon and used it. And I was like, holy shit, why didn't I use this weapon forever ago? No, this is a DLC weapon. And you get this weapon from the Old Hunters DLC. And the funny thing about this weapon is, even though it's so powerful, you can pick it up before fighting a boss, and it's just laying on the ground for some fucking reason. Somebody just thought, hey, you know what, why don't we take this really overpowered weapon and just leave it on the ground where anyone can get it. It's like, you don't have to really do anything for it. All you gotta do is run past a bunch of enemies. Alright, yeah, great idea, guys. And now this is a pretty high level character. It's below 250. Yeah, it's at 238. And this is also a strength weapon. It gets an A in strength, it gets an E in skill, and a C in arcane. Now, I'll show you my stats real quick. This is a high level character. As you can see, I have my strength set at a base 50. This is more of a quality build that is a little high on the skill. But yeah, so you can imagine if you actually built your character for this weapon. Now, if I were to, swap my skill with strength, man, I could probably kill just about anybody with, I don't know, maybe 2 of these jump attacks. That would finish just about any PvP enemy. And you can see, about 2 hits, I can already kill pretty much any of these PvE enemies. I really like the animation on this weapon. If you look at the back of the handle there, you can see he's got kind of a flint mechanism. And he actually smacks that back of that mechanism against his shoulder. Oh, it's a gang squad. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, no, I'm alright on that. Yeah, so these guys are trying to gank me pretty hard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run over here because he's gonna have 3 cooperators in here, so I am not going to fight them straight up, because it is a good weapon, but it's also a slow weapon. So yeah, so I'm going to use my environment to my advantage. And these guys are just freaking silly. Yeah, come on, come on. Come get me. Oh, and he died. Okay, well, I won. I kind of had to run behind enemies like a coward. But, yeah, they're both using really fast, high damage weapons. And, yeah, I don't plan on dying, 30 seconds into invading somebody. That just doesn't work for me. I actually feel really good about him dying, though, because you try to gank somebody that hard, you deserve to die like that. So, I mean, I kind of feel bad I ran away, but I don't feel bad that he died the way he died, because he deserved it. Please don't be a filthy fucking casual. I am going to show you guys a little more of this against PvE enemies, since you saw a couple, good long fights with it against... Oh, okay, never mind. I guess you'll see one more PvP, and then I'll kill a couple of these pigs and some stuff that I'll show you how good this weapon really is. I don't know, is this the guy I just invaded? I don't know. His name looks familiar. I know I've fought this guy at some point tonight, because, I mean, otherwise the name wouldn't look familiar to me. And you can see this guy, he doesn't want to play fair either, because he's over here trying to hide and use buffs and... Oh, you're dead. Goodbye, casual. So he wasn't willing to fight fair. I kind of carry my Dark Souls Fight Club rules over to this, Like, you know what, it's fine if you want to heal, like, you each have an equal amount of healing items, and you each have an equal amount of bullets, but... If I fight someone and they get really low on health and I see that they're not healing, I'm also not going to heal. I do try to be respectable when I can be. Anyways, I'll show you what this thing can do against some of these guys. And I will tell you right now, there are several weapons that you look at them and you think, oh, these are crap, they're garbage. But, as you can see, even though it's a one-handed weapon, all I gotta do is swing it and it staggers these guys. Something as big as this pig gets staggered from this hammer, so... I mean, it's very, very practical. And you can transform it. You can, actually attack with a buff while you buff it. And I was showing you before, the animation, you hit it on yourself to ignite it. But you actually hit it on your enemy or I guess since there wasn't an enemy there in thin air to ignite it. It's a little flawed in that aspect, but overall, I give this weapon a 10 out of 10. Now, it could be, I know some people would complain that, you know, it doesn't have enough different moves. You know, it does get very repetitive using the same weapon over and over again. You know, it doesn't have, you know, the moves are very limited. You get some horizontal swings. For your R2, another horizontal swing. Now this one's actually a thrust attack, believe it or not. Almost all the damage this does is blunt, but this is the one thrust attack that it has. That's your backstep R2. Your forward roll, or your forward R1. Forward R2, it's just the basic R2. Your jump attack. And if you look at this thing, man, it's just awesome. Look at that. I mean, it might not be the most practical weapon out there. It's not as fast as a lot of other ones, but man, you can really kill things in style with this bad boy. Not to mention, area of effect attack, which is awesome. Oops. I thought he was dead. My bad. Get out of here. A lot of people think, oh, the Chikag is the best weapon in the game, but I'll see if I, yeah, he's just there. Just look at that damage. Did 1,695 damage off that charge attack. That out damages the Chikag's charge attack. This has one of the hardest hitting charge attacks in the game, other than, I'd say the strongest charge attack in the game would be from the stake driver, but it's really, really rare to hit it with, to get it with that, because it's just got such limited reach. And then the Ludwig's Moonlight Sword. I know that's not what it's called, but yeah, Holy Moonlight Sword. So those two weapons have the hardest hitting R2s in the game, and this one would come in number 3. And it is just an absolute beast. It is a great weapon. Like I said, 10 out of 10, in my opinion. I know some people might not agree, but I find it very versatile. It's very hard hitting. And it does blunt damage, which really messes up a lot of different kinds of enemies. I mean, blunt damage will do pretty much the full amount of damage to every kind of enemy. Not only that, but it's got this built-in fire damage, so it's extra powerful against beast-type enemies. And you can actually get this weapon really early in the game if you have the DLC. You can get this. I usually go into the DLC to grab DLC weapons like this, the Whirly Jigsaw, that kind of stuff, right around between level 50 and level 75. Now, I recommend waiting until you've at least defeated Rom, the Vacuous Spider, in Bergenworth before trying to get this. If you're kind of new to the game and, you know, haven't been in the DLC before. But yeah, guys, I would definitely say check out this weapon. I think you guys will really enjoy it. And just to show you the gems on it. Okay. 18.6 attack up. Add physical attack plus 8.1. increased stamina cost, which increased stamina cost is hardly anything. These are the kind of gems you want to go for. 22.3%, 22.3%. So these aren't the best gems in the game. The best gems in the game are, I want to say they're 27 point something, 28%, right in that ballpark, okay? You might find some that are maybe 30%, I don't know. I haven't collected all of the Abyssal gems. But, yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this weapon. I hope you give it a try. This is ProKiller92 here, and that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments if there's any other weapons you would like me to showcase. I will be showcasing a couple more DLC DLC weapons later. I think the next one I'll be doing will be, where is it? I'll be doing the Beast Cutter, and everybody already knows the Beast Hunter Scythe is OP, so we're not even going to cover that. And yeah. Alright guys, well, I'm signing off here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys have a great night.